everybody. Here we go. Another day, another I will answer questions of any kind. That's right. I'm back, ready to answer questions of any kind. Anything that you have. I guess I will bring this thing down right now. Doot, 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 doot. Yeah! Dog. This first. Doot, 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 doot. PBR hat. Oh, good morning, everybody. I hope everybody out there is having a wonderful day and you're rocking it as you should be. You should all be just rocking it. I need to get this off the screen so that you can see my beautiful visage. Boom. There we go. If you're reading, you can tell that I am Victor Varnado, and I'm going to talk a little bit about how I'm spending my coronavirus days. By the way, why don't you tell me how you're spending your coronavirus days? Because sometimes days seem the same. I was actually almost oversleeping, so I just ran out of bed, and then I threw on a blazer to make it seem like I wasn't just running out of bed, but I was running out of bed. But here I am, talking to you guys right now. Let me turn down this music a little bit, and I'll tell you what my days are like, and please tell me what your days are like. Okay, so for me, the way it is right now is every morning I get up, and you should know, because I'm in the middle of Queens, in the epicenter of what the virus is. Originally when the virus broke out, it was worse in New York City, and then it was worse in Queens in New York City. So that's where I live. And so what my wife and I did, why is this music just getting louder? Although that beat is dope as hell. All right. Okay, there we go. I turned it down a little bit. Okay, so we live right in the middle of everything. So what we did was we have an apartment, and our apartment is the entire floor of our building. So, and we each have our own offices as well. I'm trying to teach myself to look at the camera right here more often, because most of the time I look at my own face, which is down here, but up here is connecting with people. All right, so we have an apartment that is the full floor of our building, and we also have our own offices. So it makes it possible for me and my wife to be in the house together just about 24/7. And we were just we barely go out right now. We go out once every couple of days, just because, because we're in the middle of everything, we're if we don't have to go out, then don't go out. We actually follow the instructions. So here's how my days usually go. So in the morning, if I get up before 8, which sometimes I do, sometimes I'll get up really early, and sometimes I'll get up sort of early, but if I get up before 8, usually what I will try to do is Hi, Leslie! That's Leslie behind me. Do you have an entire coffee pot with you? She's rolling with an entire coffee pot into her office. Anyway. We've just devolved while we've been here, you guys. It's just insanity. We just do whatever we want to do. I've painted with my feces on the wall. It's no big deal. Anyway, so Leslie, and I'm sorry, I'm thinking about her walking around the whole pot of, because that's the first time that's happened today. Okay, so we're 61 days into quarantine. First time it's happened where she's walked around with a pot of coffee into her office. All right, so in the mornings, if I get up really early, I will run. Okay, and I have a tiny elliptical, like a floor elliptical. Sometimes they call them under the desk ellipticals, but you can also use them standing up. So I use this floor elliptical, which I run in and then while I'm running, I watch television. And then I watch a TV show that Leslie would never watch with me. I'll like for instance, I was watching the Clone Wars, while Leslie was not watching it with me because I was like, she won't watch this. I'll just do my own thing. Then I usually get up, and in the morning, what I do is I write. I write for social media. Like I'll write like 6 things for social media, and I'll put them in a program called Buffer or a program called Meet Edgar. These are both like programs that that dole out whatever you write during the day. So I'll put my writing in those programs. It's weird to think about that because it's now part of my job. Part of my job is social media because I work in entertainment and I want people to know that I'm a good quote unquote idea person. So part of my job is social media. I wasn't really taking it seriously up until recently. So I'm just, kind of figuring that out. And then I go working on projects. Like with my production company, I have like a few projects going on. Like right now, I'm working for a political group and I'm making videos for them. That's one project I'm working on. And most of the videos I'm making for them are animated, of course, because right now you can't really go out and shoot. So we're making animated videos for this group. And also we're in the middle of developing new projects to pitch as soon as the coronavirus is lifted. And basically I'm at my computer like 24/7, almost. Like I just work from my office most of the day. You can see sometimes I do other things, like I'll have drawing projects, and this is like a drawing pad that I can draw on back here. Also my sketchbook is back here. And every day it's really at this office, which is why I have this fantastic chair. See, I used to have a chair that I thought was cool looking in my office, because it was like an old school chair. Let me show it to you. So here's my old school chair. So it was like an old chair like you'd find in a schoolhouse. And it looks cool, but when you are trapped in quarantine and you have to sit in it all day, it is not as cool. Not as cool at all. So I ordered a chair off the internet, and then I assembled this chair myself. And then once the chair was all assembled, I sit in it like it's my throne. Now, if you guys have any questions of any kind, please let me know, and also tell me what your day is like. I know a lot of people are out there in places where they don't have to be in the house all day, but it was the safest route for us, and that's what we did. And we were both perfectly fine right now. All right, me and Leslie. All right, so we have one question. Here it is. Why am I so pretty? From Corey Burrington. Well, I guess the best way to find out why Corey Burrington is so pretty is to take a look at some of his pictures on Facebook. That's probably the way to do it, is to find out why he's so pretty and give a really just a good evaluation of why he's so pretty. Okay, so I'm gonna bring up Corey's picture right now. Okay, and let's see why Corey is so pretty. All right, okay, so why don't we share this with everybody so we can take a good look at old Corey Burrington. Find out why he's so pretty. If you're just tuning in, Corey Burrington asked me why he was so pretty, and so we're going to find out why Corey is so pretty right now. All right, let's take a look at Corey Burrington's profile pictures. Corey Burrington, old as Corey. Okay, so you can't tell why he's pretty in his main profile picture because he's looking the other way. All right, let's go on. Okay, now whenever you go to somebody's Facebook profile and there's more than one picture where you can't see their face in their profile, it makes you think that, you know what, maybe they're not that pretty, but we'll find out. Okay, and another one. Okay, and this is Corey. Okay, that's Corey. He's got sunglasses on and beard, mustache. Okay, so he looks really happy. And he's a lot of different variations of that. What is all this stuff? Temporary Wu-Tang forever. Got it. Present temporary Wu-Tang forever. Nice. It's got a lot of symbolism on this stuff. Okay. And another version. Okay, so this is Corey. I guess this is the best look we're gonna get at Corey to find out why Corey is so pretty. Tell me, how pretty do you think Corey is on a scale of like 1 to 10? I'm gonna say 7.5. Here's why. Because I know Corey personally, and he's a beautiful person inside and out. Yes, his physical appearance brings that down to a 7, but if it was just his insides, his soul, it would be a 10. And I know I'm not the prettiest person in the world, but I'm prettier than Corey. Oh no, look at those eyes. He's looking pretty good. And Corey, are you bisexual? Because you have this flag? I don't know what it means. But I'm sure he is for LGBTQ rights. Did I do all the letters? Oh, this is Corey when I first knew him, when he was just like, when he was really young. We used to hang out, and his wife, Holly, we met at this place called the Dry Dock in Minneapolis, Minnesota, where we would go dancing. It was called the Dry Dock because we could go dancing while we were under 21, and we would go dancing at the Dry Dock and party hardy. Corey, I knew you win. Look at this guy. He's also the number one. He's the number one. He's King. He's King Supernuts #1. We used to have rap names in high school, and he was the original King Supernuts. And then when I started doing Battlicious, which is a rap battle show that I host, I was like, hey, Corey, can I call myself King Supernuts? And Corey was like, you know what? You can call yourself King Supernuts. And so I did. And in fact, I'm working on an EP for King Supernuts right now. Would you guys like me to play you a song from my EP that I'm working on? Of course you would not, but I'm going to anyway. So I'll play you some music. I have to look for it, but while I'm looking for it, why don't I play you this other song, which is not on my EP, but I made it because I like Cthulhu. Here, you can listen to My Name is Cthulhu while I look for information on the EP. Here it goes. Hey, my name is Cthulhu. I'm not here to kill you, but rest assured, you'll still die. You'll still die. Well, I came from another dimension, and the human race means nothing to me. Everyone is just in my way. My boy Yogg-Sothoth, don't fuck with him, he'll take your head off. Orbs, eyes, and tentacles, he showed me the key. Hey, my name is Cthulhu. I'm not here to kill you, but rest assured, you'll still die. You'll still die. I'll tear the world apart for fun. I'm immune to love and hate and guns. I sleep no more now. I can see I'll end existence easily. Hey, my name is Cthulhu. I'm not here to kill you, but rest assured, you'll You'll still die. You'll still die. You'll still die. What a great song I made, everybody. All right, so now I'm going to play one of my songs from my forthcoming EP, King Supernuts the Second. But here's the thing: you guys should know there is some explicit language before I play it, so you want to be aware of that. Also, I don't give a fuck. Here, let me put this in this thing. If I can put it in this playlist right here. Did it work? I think it did. Okay, here we go, you guys. I'm going to play this song for you. Love it or hate it, we'll see what happens. It's very short, though. Here we go. This is from King Supernuts, my forthcoming EP. Is it playing? Oh, that's not it. What happened? Oh, it's not. Okay, I get it.
I fucks with what I like to fucks with. I fucks with jazz cigarettes. I fucks with Skittles. I fuck with vinaigrette dressed in a peanut brittle. I fuck with sugar a little, but mostly Voltron. Now hold on, let me put my Aperture Science coat on. I go on.
That's not the final mix or anything like that, but you kind of get the idea. It's just me yelling about things that I like. Anyway, I will see you all at 10:30 tomorrow, which is my birthday. I'll be 51 years old. Ba-bam! My 50th birthday was kind of a big deal. 51, not so much. But tomorrow's my birthday, so I'll see you guys at 10:30 a.m. on my birthday. It's my birthday, so I'll see ya tomorrow morning. Yeah. It's my birthday.